Hello and welcome. If you are new here, my name is Nikki. Today I'm going to be sharing a squash casserole recipe, and this recipe belongs to Paula Dean. That's where I found this recipe from, is online. But anyways, if you are a returning subscriber and you've been around for a while, you know that usually on Fridays I do what's for dinners, but this week was just hectic and I didn't really get to do. I cooked one night this week and that's it, so I wasn't going to film that and put it up for y'all. So I'm just going to do this zucchini or squash casserole recipe for you all. And thanks for stopping by, and I hope y'all enjoyed this, and let's just go ahead and get right on into making it. Here is everything that you will need. You will need some sour cream, some Parmesan cheese, some olive oil or vegetable oil, some salt and pepper to taste, butter, mild cheddar or sharp cheddar cheese. The recipe calls for 6 medium squash, but I have this one big one, so I'm only going to do 3. And then you'll need some Ritz crackers and an onion, and the full recipe will be in the description box. I'm going to peel and slice the squash, but I always like to cut the ends off before I start peeling. You want to slice the squash really thin, so I'm using this slicer that I've got, and it's really cool because it is also catching it in the bottom. And here is all the squash. I sliced my onion in the slicer as well, that way it would be the same size as the squash and would cook about the same. Now I'm going to heat up a tablespoon of olive oil, and then I'm going to add in my squash and the onion, and I'm going to cook that just until it is soft. And while the squash is cooking, I'm going to preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Now the squash is done, and we're going to start mixing everything together. Now I'm going to grease a 9x13 dish with some butter. And then I'm going to pour in the squash mixture, and then I will top it with the crushed up Ritz crackers. And now I'm going to bake it for 30 minutes. And there it is. It is really easy to make, and it is very good.